My name is halved. My English name is Jim Reece. I live in Morningside and I'm a healthcare worker. We need to keep bugs, birds and other fauna in the state they are in, given that they are under enormous attacks from new housing developments, from pesticides, farming practices, existing wireless technology and the droughts we have been having since early 2010. We are not just talking about our own survival, but the survival of other species. It would be a tragedy if we have done things to protect animals, birds and insect species, and yet we let 5G technology invade this special region. There are allegations that 5G has an impact on other species, particularly in rural areas where there are many living creatures. I have kept beehives in the past. Bees are important to this region. We have honey producers in many crops and trees that need pollinating. In 2010, researchers in northern India fitted cell phones to a hive and powered them for up to 15 minutes period each day. After 3 months, they found the bees stopped producing honey. Egg production by the queen bee halved and the size of the hive dramatically reduced. It is not just the honey that will be lost if populations plummet further. Bees are estimated to pollinate 90 commercial crops worldwide. Bees use cryptochrome for navigation. They use it to sense the direction of the Earth's magnetic field, and their ability to do this is upset by wireless radiation from cell phones and cell phone antennas. And bees do not find their way back to their hive. Obviously, the introduction of 5G could well make their situation far worse. The UK Telegraph reported last year that an analysis of 97 studies by the EU-funded review body Eclipse concluded that wireless radiation is a potential risk to insect and bird orientation and plant health. It's very serious stuff. We apply limits to all types of pollution to protect our environment. We want clean waterways, we want to reduce fossil fuel consumption. We stopped supermarkets giving us free plastic bags. Yay! But as yet the safe limits of wireless radiation have not been determined, let alone applied. There is a credible risk that 5G could impact significantly on wildlife, and that placing transmitters on LED street lamps, which attract nocturnal insects such as moths, increase exposure and thereby risk. I call for the precautionary principle to be applied. We need to take preventative action in the face of uncertainty when so much is at stake. Before 5G is ever introduced, we need independent, detailed studies of the influence and impacts of 5G wireless technology on wildlife, and for the results of the studies to be made public. We also need to look into safer ways to communicate other than wireless devices. Fiber optic cabling is a far better way to go. Thank you. As you can see, there's a reference beneath what I've written down there on the pages you've been getting for me. Please take your time and find out more about 5G and what it means for your children's future and their future generation. This is something that there's no financial return from. Thank you all very much for your time.
Thank you, Jim. Any questions for Jim, please? Thank you very much.